Some will come with a group of their workers. Some will come with just team leaders to be distributed. I'm not sure if their truck is going, if we're going to be able to physically put the pallet.
Is that their budget? Their budget?
Their budget truck,
They
yeah.
can park in one of these spots.
Maybe you want to...
Yeah, right here.
Describe the impact that the COVID-19 pandemic has had on some of you guys over there.
I don't think there's any words to describe the impact. I mean, the impact has been I'm going to say it's affecting everyone.
Something like that.
Not laid off. It's just the idea that it's a lot more work for us to check everybody in the morning, make sure everybody's it's not how do you say it? The temperature is at the right. It's always difficult when you gotta work with a group of people, and it's more work for whoever's in charge.
And so how many people is this going to feed for a Pleasantdale?
43, I believe. 43, yes.
And where are you from originally?
Mexico.
Mexico?
Yes.
Oh, where in Mexico? Cities down?
From the state called Guanajuato, center of Mexico.
And how long ago did you come here to South Jersey?
No, I've been here most of my life. I've been here 24 years.
Extremely appreciated in this kind of environment with all this stuff going around, and these people, I think, really appreciate it.
Just this distribution today, how many workers are going to be going home with food today?
Well, our farm, 200 people are going to get boxes and corn and masses from here, and then I think there's about 10 other farms from the area that are coming to get the supplies.
Since the pandemic, made an impact here in New Jersey, talk about some of the challenges that you're facing.
Well, it's been pretty challenging. We started out even before the season. We started testing people, and we've had 3 rounds of testing here. And we really had very low incidence of infection. We had to quarantine a couple people during the season. It was not as bad as we had anticipated. We were expecting the worst, and it materialized, fortunately. So, but it's been a challenge. We put up a lot of plexiglass partitions and stuff between the things. We reduced the capacity of our dorm facilities so that there was good social distancing. Put up fire retardant materials between some of the areas. Daily sanitation, and we're trying to say that between the showers and the bathrooms getting continuously cleaned, and it's been very challenging.
Now, have there been any additional financial hardships for maybe the company or some of its employees?
Well, financially, I mean, we spent a lot of money for all these preparations, buying equipment, buying plexiglass, installation of all the procedures, and reducing our capacity. But the market has been pretty good for blueberries this year, so we were fortunate in that respect. So we were worried that people wouldn't even be going to the stores to purchase blueberries. But that's been pretty good.
There's definitely a big need, especially because of COVID and everything that's going on with COVID. A lot of people are desperately in need, so it's a lot greater. We actually missed the big wave because a lot of people migrate to other places like Michigan. So we had confirmed today 650 farm workers being our biggest farm worker distribution thus far. Food is a big one. A lot of some farm workers have been ill and not been able to work or produce as much as they would have liked to. They have big families that they hard time for everybody in general. The first thing they say is, you know, what do I owe you anything? What do I have to do? What's the catch? You know, they always feel that they have to give back. We tell them that, no, this is for them.
For workers, I mean, I guess really helping out with the food really helps out a lot. Especially right now, like our workers have to wear masks and all this stuff, and they don't have that type of resources, or like sometimes we don't get enough masks to go inside the stores, and they don't understand the importance of the mask is and all this stuff. I mean, me right now I'm not wearing it on my nose, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, so far it's so good.
And how much food are you guys taking back to home? Like, how many people are you feeding at home?
Currently 25 people.
Now, since the outbreak came in New Jersey a couple months ago, describe some of the challenges and hardships that workers have faced there.
Ever since, especially with new immigration laws, traveling, they shut down some of the borders to the states and all that stuff. The amount of people that can go into stores, back then they would all just huddle in a store, and now they don't understand that. They don't understand like the importance it is of social distancing and all this stuff. And I mean, differences. I mean, right now in the camps, we had to set up the camp for like 30 people. Back then, we could fit like 150 people, but each bed had to be 6 feet apart and all this stuff. I mean, it's a lot of new stuff that we have to get used to. And I'm pretty sure this is going to last for like another year or so. This is not going to go away that easily. And we have to adapt and, you know, get used to all this stuff.